I thought I'd do a bit of local history for you. These just arrived in the mail. This is a 3 dozen Ezeset Supreme mouse traps. I just got it, came in all the way from Tassie. The bloke who made these was the name of Arnold Resry Stranford. He was born in 1901 and passed away in 1990. He started making these in about 1931, all up to 2000s when his sons retired. They made over 100 million of these here in Australia, and they were sold everywhere. He even made the machine, which the same machine produced them for 60 years. It's actually been donated to the Powerhouse Museum up in New South Wales, with the picture of him in his very last mousetrap that he made. So I thought I'd talk a bit about these. The design of these were pretty much set since the 30s, but they changed a little bit during the war due to scraps and what they can get their hands on. But these were just sold. You used to go buy bags of these when I was a kid. My grandfather had these. He had the big rat trap versions on the small mouse traps. And here's what they look like. Just give me a sec as I reset this camera. Right, here's a better view of it. And you can see the similarities between this and a Victor mousetrap. This is a later model Victor mousetrap. I've actually personally caught 30 mice with it, so I don't want to stick on the bench. But you can see that the overall design is very similar on how the kill bar and all the springs are set up. Now, I don't know. He said it was he saw a mousetrap made in Germany when there was a war, and he was fascinated by it. So I think these predate these, but don't quote me on it. We'll just get rid of this. Ah, damn it! Now these guys are pretty simple to set. So as I'm going to set this, because I've got a mouse kick around the house. Where's me peanut butter? Give me a sec while I find the peanut butter. Right, this is how you set these. To make sure that's poured up a little bit. That holds your seed or whatever you want to put in there. You can use sunflower seeds. You can use peanut butter. It works really good. Don't bother putting cheese. Mice don't naturally eat cheese as much as the cartoons will say. Some people even say a bit of twine. A little fine bit of twine, because a female mouse will distinctly pick it up for a nest, but it's a bit pointless, you know, if you're trying to catch a male mouse. You just put a little bit on there. That's all you really need to do. Let's put this away for a sec. The good thing about these mouse traps is they set as pretty as you pretty much think they would. But they're very sensitive, depending on how you want to set them. Because I've had Chinese ones before, and you can pretty much push them all the way down, and they won't go off. I don't know why the Chinese made them like that, because they're probably just cheap. But these are really smooth on the bar. Okay, Mr. Mouse, come around and just go. And they go straight off. Now you should have set a mouse trap off without a load in it. You know, a bit like firing a gun without a what's it called, a case in it. But you can't really see it, but there's a dint right in my knife here. Nice dint. So they come down with a fair bit of force. Yeah, don't need a bottom knife anyway. So if you ever come across one of these, there's a few people still selling new old stock. Get them while you can. Like this will set me up for years, you know. Yeah, it's going to go for a while before I go off for all these mouse traps. Now I might give a few to my uncles and my aunts. But traditionally you would pick these up and just throw them in the bin. Yeah, if you can't touch a mouse. But I got no problems with that. So, like before, the Victor mouse trap I had before, that's personally killed over 30 mice. That particular mouse trap. I got that just before COVID hit, and I haven't been able to get them since. And online they're about $15 for 4. This was, I think, $40 for 30. You know, that wins out, and they're Australian made. So you see these, get them. That's the end of the Aussie version of Mousetrap Mondays.